Hey everyone, sorry, a bit of a delay here, so it's come up. I'll be with you in a short moment. Radio, I am back, so sorry about that. So, welcome to, and someone just joined, or was that me? I don't know. Welcome to this. I'm not even going to put this as quick play anymore. So, if you can see what it says in the left, it says I need to increase my battle power to 1,100. And my battle power is 1,091. And it's taken me a day to get to 1,050 to this. It's a bastard to increase this. But, so what I'm doing at the moment is these sort of side quests from someone called... I can't see what that is. But these obviously give you a lot of experience points. Obviously leveling up. And leveling up gives you... battle points, also increasing your weapons, armour, and your skills that you can learn from the skill tree. That also increases your battle points. So little though, it's ridiculous. Leveling up on here is really slow as well. It's like a Dungeons & Dragons or Baldur's Gate amount of experience points you need. How did I get there? So yeah, right now I'm increasing my battle points. I've got a whole bunch of side quests on, and you can do them all at once if you want. And most of them are gathering, and what I've got the side quest is gathering materials and killing certain amount of enemies of certain enemies. So as long as you've accepted a quest, you don't have to like trigger them one at a time. You can do them all at once if you want, sort of, if you know what I mean. So even though it says gather some kind of material, I've got one that says take out dolls, and even though I've only got the one that's showing up on the map, the killing the dolls one will still count because I've accepted the quest. It's in my quest list. I actually thought you can only take one at a time, which you don't have to. Now you can see I've changed my hair, but because at the time, that was actually my hair length. Not now though, because yesterday I had my yearly trim. Here's my limit break, kind of, that's what I call limit break. Alright, yeah, the also, oh, the lock-on. Oh, the lock-on target thing is all over the place. Yeah, that's probably the only bad thing about this game. What am I talking about? There's no bad things about it. I've not been into a game like this, especially a new one. Well, then again, the game's not new, but it's new to me. I've not been into anything like that for a long time. I think Mortal Kombat 11 was the last time I was really into a new game. But it's Fantasy Star, so it'll be more than something like Mortal Kombat 11. Who? Me Sonic. Oh, it's a. Oh, I thought that was another one, but it's the same one. I was just I'm fighting. There you go, got him. Now, I have noticed, so you know when I showed you about the stuff that I have in my shop, that I put on sale online? Yeah, way too expensive, so I've lowered the price a lot. And I do have other things up there for sale now. A few of them got sold since, oh, actually just 2 of items got sold since. And yeah, I have realised that the things I put up was just, no. I was saying that people's prices were ridiculous and I was doing the same, which I thought I wasn't. I mean, if you actually have just normal weapons and you want to put them up for sale, you really should go for the minimum price, which is just 1,000 Mercedes. You are going to gain from that, because if you sold it in an actual shop, it's like 10 Mercedes for just a normal regular weapon. But then again, really you should only sell things that are not available in a shop. Or if it is available in a shop, see if you can modify it a bit. Don't make it a regular weapon you can buy from a shop and sell it like for a higher price, because you won't really sell it. There's a thing up there. Is there any easier way to get up there? I don't know, but oh, this one's gathering fruit, which I just got not long ago, and I didn't realise that was the quest I got on the map. What on earth is that? Oh. I knew I could hear something behind me. Mercedes, awesome. Potatoes? Nah. Oh, materials. Right. Oh, no. I do have it on auto wall climb as well. Oh, I accidentally pressed the healing button then. Right. There we go. Up. We're up. So aiming over there. I know, I cannot, I don't have to use auto lock or lock on, but I do use it, even though it can go haywire. That enemy, I need to keep clear of him. He's the next story enemy. I don't know if I can beat him or not, but even if I can, it probably just disappear. I'm not sure, but I do need to keep clear of him. They said in the story mode to stay away from him if you see it, and the music started to play. Oh, there's one of the missions I had in the background done, which is gather those sort of materials. They are what you use to like break the limit of your weapons and all that, the level limit. And sadly, that's what monomate and dimate and trimate are for on this game. They're not healing items. In the other Pso2 online this game, trimates and monomates are for that. But on the new Genesis, which is this version, the monomates and all that are actually just materials, not healing items. Sounds a bit like a Mortal Kombat Conquest battle theme. Oh. Don't want that, what's that? I got something, a mushroom, did it say? They're flying over here, there we go. So I got 2 done in that one out of this. And what is this one? Obtain... obtain seafood. I had to do this for a daily quest, and what did I was getting? Crabs. I'm gonna get some sardines, mate. And there's a Mercedes bag. Gives you quite a lot. 1,500. I've had 10,000s from them. Get some healing charges there. I don't know what that is saying. Oh, mushrooms. Can I ask you something? Where am I? Sonic! It's even got the Sonic spinning sound. Dolls. Oh yeah, the Sonics are dolls as well. There are actually different types of enemies on this game. And obviously these sort of type, when they have reddy or blue colours, they're dolls. So these are just basically dull versions of hedgehogs. That seems to be my best move. Limit break. There we go, gum. I used to have a lot of trouble against those guys, but obviously I've leveled up more since then. And by the way, the quests, the limited time quests, I've given up on them because I just want to stick to my class that I am, which I hang back. Who's someone shooting at me? Yeah, there's a guy, and that's not a gold enemy, by the way. It's a dull Christian. Nah. But I do have, what is it? A quest going in the background where to kill dolls. I think, if that wasn't the one I already did earlier. Come here. You and that cannon. Now, if I keep attacking where that lock is on, it will expose a weak spot, just like, sadly, to say this, Final Fantasy 15. Well, I actually killed him before his armour got pierced. Right, gonna check my map and find out where I am. I'm over here. Let's go over here. Right, so before we begin, right, let's all have our first. Coca-Cola. Okie dokie. Now, I've realised that this month for me is so far just been a Phantasy Star month. Well, I know that on the 18th of this month is my brother's death anniversary, sadly, and I want to do a special YouTube for him. So I will be doing the next part of Phantasy Star Generation 1 Let's Play, the Path to Reviving Nay. But last night I discovered that there is a brand new ROM hack for Phantasy Star 4. I believe it's called Phantasy Star 4 Rebalanced. Basically, enemies are a lot harder and all that. The mini bosses are now full bosses. That was like if there were bosses and regular enemies, they're treated like a real boss. They have as much HP and that as a real boss. Enemies and bosses have new attacks that may seem a bit glitchy because it's a brand new attack, enemies do. But overall, it's a nice little challenge for that game, but it's not anywhere near as hard as the Purgatory or Hell mode. Nowhere near. You do not get one shot. You could get two. If you're unlucky, you might get two shot. But really, usually you get 3 shot if you're not careful. But yeah, the bosses and that last longer. Let's just say that. I know Evil Overlord. No, that's Phantasy Star 2, isn't it? Oh, a Satan's bag. How much did I get for that? 1,500 again. Oh, is that 1,800? I don't know. But oh, there's a same going on over here. Little signs you can read about the area or whatever. go. Oh, actually, I've never seen this enemy before. No, obviously he says the story mode enemy, because we saw that. Now, if you could see that when my PP, when that is low, if I'm attacking, it's going up faster than if I was just to leave it.
Success.
Look, we got him. I don't know what the hell that was. I need some more skill charges for me res spell. That's restore is res was short. Oh, what's that? I don't know. Good job. Huh.
Huh? The signal is...
Is what? Okay. Stop playing the pronoun game. I hate that. I actually do. That's one thing I don't like. So yeah, it says get seafood. I know just the place. Well, near beach, well, these areas, really. And the beach itself, where you start the game, is probably the best area. Hello, whoever joined. I do wish YouTube would say, like, a notification who's joined the chat. Blah blah has joined. Yeah, obviously you don't have to worry about full damage on here. Oh, what's that? Oh. Now, if you're noticing there people online, people just standing there, I realise why. Because if you just stand there and people are fighting around you, I've seen people try to be in safe areas, but they're still they're gathering experience points. Not as much if you're killing them, but I guess it's a little way of cheesing the grinding, I guess. This might not be an area to get. Yeah, we got one over here. Okay, yeah. Any areas where there's a sea, really that's where seafood will be. I mean, no shit, right? Oh, turtle shell. What is that? That tree does have a rare condition. 3 bollocks. Yeah, you don't actually have to go up and collect the items. I think it is a setting I have on that does that. That you can just, as long as it's there, you just absorb it. You don't have to go up to it. Materials here. Oh yeah, that was the quest that I completed that was in the background. It was the materials. Still want them though, because you use them to break limits on your weapons. Yeah, I'm not listening to you, Maggie, Margaret, whatever you want to be called. Oh, no. Dunno what that was. Okay, enough killing seals. Oh, I thought that was a material thing there. Right, we're gonna go to another beach area. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, and also you can control this little white dot thing with the L3 button. Straight away we got one over here. Yeah, I know, these missions can take a while, but what else are you going to do if you can't advance the plot? Just go around killing things? I'll be honest with you, enemy kills it's not the way to level up. It really isn't, for its experience alone. It really isn't. It's, like I said before, you just need so much experience points to level up on this game. Yeah, we're just seeing what's over here. Let me check how I'm doing on the other quest here. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. They're going up. There's another one over here. So I'm guessing it's not just beach areas now. It is any water areas really that you find the seafood. Hiya. Now this is a super enemy. He appears now and again. So really killing enemies is for two things you should really think of it as. Not experience points, because you won't really get fuck all. It's for enemy kill submissions or its items. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not fighting this thing because it does take a long time. I could imagine that this whole time I'm playing offline and these are all just NPCs. But then again, I wouldn't care. Because if for YouTube's sake, I might just want to play as a kind of a guide. And if it isn't, and for my own play's sake, if it's offline, then obviously I'm working towards being online. But I haven't seen any option to play offline. Yeah, music's ended there, so that means the enemies have stopped chasing me, have they? Yeah, I think. No, he's still after me, but they do eventually stop. Hello, George, my man. Yeah, more Phantasy Star Online. I said at the beginning of this video, that, or stream or whatever, that it seems to be a Phantasy Star month for me, because there is a brand new ROM hack for Phantasy Star 4 that was released yesterday. So I was having a little go at that last night. And on the 18th of this month, is sadly my brother's death anniversary, and so I want to do something special on YouTube for that, and obviously it'll be my next part of Phantasy Star Generation 1 Let's Play. Yeah, I'm saving that for that day. And yeah, my brother too was a huge Phantasy Star fan. I want to do a video of this Phantasy Star 4 ROM hack, but I'm not going to. I know there is a YouTube person that watches me YouTube and always said about publishing new Phantasy Star ROM hacks, but it would just spoil that for when I start doing that game. But yeah, this month, especially as it's my anniversary, you could say, it's just a Fantasy Star month for me. So obviously I might do more, I will do more Fantasy Star 3 Let's Play. And in October, I am going to start doing more of the Shining Force one. I am sorry I stopped doing that when I started it, but a lot of stuff has come up. But anyway, back to this. It's set up here. Now, if you notice somewhere on the map, you saw this little thing. Basically, they're just like little, well, if it was a Xenoblade Chronicles, they're called Heart to Hearts. Basically, it's something like that. Right. No, that's not gonna go. Oh, did I see her? Yeah. Let's fly over here. There we go, much better. Right, what did you say, George? I'll read that in a minute, George. Just got to get the safety. Yeah, sadly, this game can't pause it. Right. All right. What, you had a break from a game for a year, or you played a game for a full year? I actually played a game for a full year, actually. It was Resident Evil 4. And obviously I thought I was doing the game 100%, till I found out about a couple of years ago, thanks to Air Pirate Sid, that there was one item it was a red herb at the beginning. Right, let's get the thing over here. Ignore the dolls there now. So what game was you playing then for a year? And Minecraft? Yeah, I used to be into that. But obviously, that was on the Xbox days. I had quite a few friends and a family member that I used to play with on there. But then when I came off of Xbox on the PS4, I lost them all and just lost... well, I'm not going to say lost interest. That game I would rather do with people, not on my own. I mean, there's so much to it now than it used to be. I mean, when I last played Minecraft, the update that was available was horse saddles and horses. That's the last time I played it. That was the new thing that was out then, was horses and horse saddles. And I believe the update before then was villager trades. Yeah. But I've seen like there's so much more to it now. Like the end world is not just an empty world anymore. I've heard that the dragon egg that you get at the end can now, and that's even years ago when that happened, that a dragon egg can now what is it, a pet or something. It can hatch now. Right, do you mind? I'm reading here. Alright. I guess if I was to play a Minecraft game, there's one on Android called... I've forgotten what it's called. It is basically an RPG of Minecraft. Ah, crap. So, yeah, going back to water areas now. I actually wonder that if you come out of the game and go back in, that things respawn, like quick like that. But I do know you don't respawn to the area you last turned off. You just go back to the nearest warp point. Yeah, see, no fall damage. I think green chests always respawn, but red chests or yellow chests, not sure, but any others don't, I don't think. Then again, I might be wrong. Nothing there. Go away, I'm hunting for seafood. There's none around this area, but if you keep going, you might bump into one, it'll show up on the map. Oh, do I not know about the anxiety feelings of that on Minecraft? Building blocks when you're trying to, like, in mid-air to make yourself a path. Oh, God. Yeah, fearing that you're going to miss and fall off. Yeah. And on Minecraft, I always play the survival mode or whatever it is. I never do creative mode. If I want to create stuff, I find my own materials. I don't just want it all there at once. And I don't really use the I've forgotten what they call it, but it's like a cheat mode where you can fly, go invisible, whatever. I don't really use that mode either because, well, it just takes away the feeling of having the armour, really. I mean, once you get diamonds, you think, oh, I've got diamond armour. That's a good feeling. But if you get that diamond armour and you don't really need it because you're invincible, no, it takes away that feeling. That's why I don't like invincibility cheats on games. If I was to use any cheats, I would use miscellaneous. That would make the game a little bit easier but more harder work, if you know what I mean. Right, let's see if we can find any more. Let's go over here. And I'm probably back to the same area. Right, I'll see what I'm going to do. In a nice Cockney accent there. Now, creative mode, obviously there are people that do that for, just to really build stuff for creation. But, obviously I don't play games, Minecraft for that sort of thing. I play Minecraft as it's like a proper adventure game sort of thing. And obviously maybe Minecraft shouldn't be played like that. But, that's how I play it. Anyone else plays it differently, go ahead, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, survival mode on Minecraft, creative mode on Minecraft is there to be creative. I have nothing against it, but I am more for the survival modes. And also because I'm not good at creating anyway. Look like I've glitched out a bit there. Right. Cool, I remember the themes. There's a sandbox, isn't that the thing that plays all the musics? Cool, I remember when I used to see the Skyrim theme and the Skyrim texture pack as well. That was what I used to use. Obviously, like I said, that was years ago. Might even be 10 years ago. No, I don't think it was that long. One thing I want to know is where are the seafood? Ah, there's more water areas here. I just need 6 more and I can swim. Yeah, if I'm stopping, it obviously means I'm reading. I'm reading. Right, okay, I don't have your name again, so what is your Steam account? So when I say what is your Steam account, I mean what is your I do have Facebook, I do indeed. So what's your Steam account, and when you put that Steam account name, sorry, that's what I meant to say. Right, friend you on what? On Facebook? Oh, crap. Just might read that in a minute. Oh. There isn't nothing here, so let me just teleport back to the village. Right. Oh, right, okay. So just give me a moment. Because I was going to put my Facebook name on the chat. It is no good for anyone else adding me, I think, so I won't accept anything like that. I don't accept anyone's friends requests on Facebook, sadly. And I don't think my chat, Facebook Messenger, is open to anyone apart from friends. But, yeah, let me just... I cannot find you, George. I know. Well, what I'm going to do is put my name in the chat a minute, and I'll tell you what picture I got. Because obviously there's thousands of George Harris, but I don't think there's many of my names, so let me put that in the chat a minute. Oh yeah, I just went blank for a moment then. Oh, let me turn my sound off here, I don't want any echoes. Right. So there is my name. My picture is of Lux from Phantasy Star Generation 2. Obviously it's a long grey haired man in a white cape with a sort of a crown, like a headband, sorry, I meant round his head. Anime character. Yeah, I know what you mean by careful on YouTube with details. You can give out certain things, but the things you give out you really should make sure that they're secured. Like my messenger thing, no one can message me unless they're in my friends list, and if anyone random person adds me, I just say no. Don't know who they are. But yeah, really, giving out details, you really want to feel comfortable in doing that. Don't just do it as well. A little hint to everyone as well. If you feel secure about giving out any details, you feel safe about doing it, if you know you're well protected as well, then go for it. But just 1% less than any of that, don't give out anything. Okay, right, back with views now. So what I actually want to show off now is a couple of things one thing I actually discovered. So this is my shop, so obviously if you go here, this is your shop. Everything else obviously search other people's stuff. And if I go to view status, that's where you can see what's bought off you. And 900, I put that up for 1,000. Maybe someone's haggled. I don't know. Either way, it is less. It is more than what you could sell in the shops in the game. So then you go to that, take the money. Yeah. So yeah, what did I sell up there? Oh, it's not saying. Okay. So I have a few other things up for sale. Got this normal sword. It has got a buff on it. EXP 1000. I've got 57 of these. I think these are the things you use to upgrade your gear. You can't just upgrade your gear without these. And I've got 57, 1000 each. 5 of these. Was it 10 of these I got up? And I've got 500 each. These two things, I'm just going to take them off. They're not getting anywhere. I did lower the price a lot. They were 500,000. Now I put them down to 32,000. Still not going anywhere. So.
See you later.
So this is the thing I discovered. You see this inventory thing? This is all over the village, these. And storing things in here, I really don't know what that is. Huh. But if you store things, like the bottom one is storing your money. So, I'm going to store in 200,000, okay? So yeah, press triangle straight down. You don't have to go all the way down the list either. So in my actual thing here, I've got 5,707. No, 500,070. Oh, you know what I mean, 577, whatever. And that actually can carry over to another player, like another created player that you have. Like if I went to Nay First, Nay First has her own money on her, but the things in here will carry over to her as well, or any other character that you've created. So that is bloody awesome, that is. I don't know if it's the same if you put weapons and that in there. No, it is the same. It is the same, because I had some gold EX. Hang about. If I go into my... Yeah, this sword here is a gold prim sword. And I had 3 of those, and I had them in here, and Nay First has got one of them as well. Really? Jesus. I remember in the old times you could just type an email address in the search and you just come straight up. I don't know if that's the same now. Let me try say it a minute and see if that still works. No, it doesn't. That don't work anymore. That's a bugger. Anyway. So yeah, let me go over the limit breaks of weapons. Right, is this it? Yeah, so limit breaks are not what you think they are. They're not unleashes really powerful attack. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what it is, right, is just a moment. So you got items here, and when they've reached the maximum you can upgrade them, it says you've reached the max, you use limit break and you break that cap. It costs quite a bit of Mercedes, and it requires items like trimates or monomates. Trimate for that thing, I've got that, but can I actually? I think I can do that, yeah. And obviously you've got things here that will increase it more. So maximum level is 30, and it can increase to 40 with this. But yeah, I'm not going to use that on that. Now, arguments, or arguments as I like to call them, you see you've got slots. So if you look on the right, you've got arguments that are slots, or if you look on the left, it would say like 2 out of 4. They're just basically add-on buffs, like more, like it will give you 5 HP more or whatever. And that's what these cylinder things are for. So obviously this one will give me weapon proficiency, but if you've got more than one of them, it will add the odds of it being a success. So just one of them is 9% chance it'll work. Basically it won't work. 2 of them adds it to 10%, and 3 of them adds it to 20%. So yeah, that's basically it. If you really want to get one of those on your weapon, you really need to get a certain amount to get it 200% if you can. But there are some other things that you can do to add the chances to it. So if I go to this weapon, and see 70% because I've got 7 of them, it doesn't always be like that. So press triangle, if I can. If you're on there, press triangle, it'll go straight down to confirm. Or it'll just go up even more. These ones are 2 I've already got on. You don't need to click on them. It's this one. Press triangle, and then you got these things. I ain't got anything here, but that one would adds more percentage to it working. I ain't got any items for that though. This one, unlock its something or other. I have no idea what that is, but it does give you more battle power if you manage to get it to work. Obviously I can do that with this sword.
It just keeps getting stronger.
Your battle power has met the requirements for clearance to enter Resin Forest.
Yes, we've done it.
Come again.
It's taken me...
Numerous powerful dolls has been confirmed. Proceed with caution.
We done it. We finally got the one at 1,100. Well, it's 1,101 now. But we've finally done it. We've got the requirements to advance the plot. It took me a whole day to do that. But obviously grinding up, trying to get Mercedes as well. Can't go up any further with that one. Right. I'm not using these weapons at all. It says that's already equipped on me. Do you still want to use it? Yes, I do.
A success.
Now it's gone from level 1 to 24 because I haven't upgraded that weapon at all. And this thing, apparently, it combines 2 weapons into one or something. I don't know how that works, but I have heard that that does not affect your battle power at all. For some odd reason. Yeah.
Whoa.
No. This recycle thing is quite weird. I mean, you can actually get memberships here, I think, but it requires just other items you need. Now you can see here, it's got in red, that is just any item at all. not any item, I guess. Certain items like weapons or anything. It asks. Oh, it's asking for. Hang back. Yeah, it's only certain weapons or armour that you need for making. It's basically just trading things with weapons that have a triangle or diamond shape next to them, or something like that. I don't fully know how that works properly yet. Kinda do. Usual buy it. Usual stuff. Oh, I can actually equip guns now.
Drop in again sometime.
Oh yeah, it's because my sub-quests. Now, I learned that sub-quests, they don't add to your battle power. And you see it's gone up a little bit more because I upgraded my weapon by 24 levels. But, what is it? Your subclass really is only there for you to equip its weapons.
Welcome.
Oh,
Drop in again sometime.
But it doesn't affect your battle power. It does obviously level up as well, so I'm guessing the EXP is split with that. But I haven't found a way to take that off. But as my actual main class, I think is... And my... is it fighter or is it hunter? Oh, it's a hunter. And my subclass is a ranger. That means I can equip swords and guns, if I wanted to. So yeah, now I can advance the plot, but I'm actually not going to do that. No. I'm going to carry on with these side quests. Now, I'll tell you where you get these side quests from, that I'm doing at the moment.
Good to see ya.
Is this woman. Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of... I think they refresh every day for some odd reason. Hang about.
Let's do this again.
Can I not add any more on? Because I'm in I'm in the middle of the story mode now. But yeah, you get them off her. I think they refresh every day. Her name is Lee May. I don't think that is how you pronounce it. It looks like Lee, L-E-A-H. So you're basically a Mortal Kombat character. Yeah. So George, you're if you're still there, you're trying to your Steam account name. What's your name on your Steam? Was it Georgie Harris? Like with EEEs. I keep meaning to turn my mic off every time I have a drink. Yeah, I remember you said something like in the last stream, and I've forgotten it. But anyway, I'm actually going to end this stream now, and sorry I didn't do one yesterday. It's Sunday, so days off Sundays. I think I did a stream every day last week, I'm not sure. But yeah, you're going to expect more of me now. I did say that that was going to come at some point, and here it is. Yeah, I've forgotten it, what it said. I would have to look at me last stream with that. But anyway, that's all. Hang about. Okay. Wait a moment. Georgie underline H. Right, I'm actually going to write this down and on me. Well, I'm actually going to send a name to me. I have 2 Facebook accounts. One of them I just don't use at all. It's a really old one, but it's still there and it's in my friends list. So I'm actually going to send that to my other Facebook account, and as soon as I've got you up on Steam, I'll delete it off that. Okay, so that's it. And George, I'm going to add you as... Oh, hang about. So it's George EEE, right, and then another E, 999 underline H. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now, George, and obviously I've got to end the stream now. So if you get a friend request from someone called Psycho Anto, that's me. That's all, everyone. Hopefully see you tomorrow if I can. I would like to, but if I don't, then obviously I'm busy or asleep. I shouldn't be asleep. Take care, everyone. Peace and chicken grease.